Ladies and gentlemen, General George Patton once said, "Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom." Let me share a story with you. In a quiet village, there lived a young boy named Aaron, the son of a potter. His father spent long hours molding clay, shaping it and firing it in the kiln. Aaron loved watching, but he dreamed bigger. He wanted to become a merchant, someone who could sell his father's pots not just in the village, but across towns. One summer, Aaron gathered his courage. He borrowed a cart, filled it with his father's finest pots, and set out for the city market. His father smiled and said, "Remember, son, clay is fragile, but so is fear. If you protect courage the way I protect fire, it will harden into strength." Aaron didn't fully understand, but he nodded. The road was long, dusty, and filled with bumps. Halfway there, disaster struck. His cart hit a deep rut, and every single pot shattered. Aaron fell to his knees. All he saw was broken clay, hours of his father's work gone, and his dream crumbling with it. Villagers passing by shook their heads, whispering, "Poor boy, he thought he could be more than a potter's son." That night, Aaron sat by the shards, weeping. He thought of turning back, ashamed. But then he remembered his father's words, "Clay is fragile, but so is fear." Suddenly, a spark lit inside him. He realized the pots may have broken, but his spirit didn't have to. The next morning, Aaron collected the shards and walked to the city anyway. At first, the merchants laughed. "What will you sell? Broken pots?" But Aaron didn't hide. He stood tall and said, "These are more than shards. They are proof that I tried, that I carried something precious across a difficult road. And they remind me, if clay can be reshaped once, so can I." A curious glassmaker overheard him and offered, "Bring me more shards. I can melt them into mosaics and glass art. Together, we'll sell something no one else has." From that day forward, Aaron returned to the city again and again, not with perfect pots, but with pieces reborn into beauty. His failures became the foundation of a new business. His brokenness became his strength. Friends, Aaron's story is not just about pots and shards, but it is about life. We all carry dreams, and at some point, life's road will shatter them. A failed exam, a broken relationship, a business that collapses, a door slammed in your face. But remember Patton's words, "Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom." It's not the fall that defines you, it is the bounce. Think about it. A ball only bounces because it first hits the ground. Without the fall, there is no rise. Without failure, there is no resilience. Without loss, there is no hunger to win. Aaron could have given up and returned home empty-handed. Instead, he chose to see the bottom not as the end of his bounce, but as the beginning of his bounce. And you can too. So, when life breaks your pots, don't sit among the shards too long. Gather them, learn from them, turn them into something new. Because success is not avoiding the bottom, it is rising from it, higher than before. And the question I leave with you today is this: when you hit bottom, and you will, how high will you bounce? Thank you.